How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about how to grow taller in a week for teenagers. So I got this question from a subscriber of mine. We're going to go over this right now. Before we begin though, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in online personal training from me, my email is in the description box. Send me a quick email and we can talk details. So how do you get taller if you are a teenager? And this answer is going to blow you guys away. It's going to seem so, it's not going to seem so easy. It's going to be a little bit tough to perform. But by knowing this, you trust me, you guys will grow. Trust me. So the first thing that you need to know is that a lot of people, they say their parents are, let's say, 5'8", 5'9", and they're like 5'4", 5'5", 5'3" right now. They're super short, and they're like, well, my parents are only 5'8", 5'9", like, I'm not going to get taller. Here's the thing about genetics and height. It doesn't have to do with just your parents. It can do with your grandparents. It can do with your aunties, your uncles. It doesn't have to do just with your parents. Yes, your parents can make up a large portion of your genetics, but you can always have that odd grandpa that's very tall. I know lots of people, their parents 5'8", 5'9", they're like 6'2", 6'3", so it's 100% possible. What is the biggest mistake that teenagers make though? So let's say you are trying to build a house, like you're trying to build like this big mansion, you want all kinds of stuff on it, you want a big deck on the top, you want lots of bedrooms on the top, lots of windows, you want all this stuff for this house. So what are you going to do? You're going to build a big foundation, big base, you guys, so you can build it nice and tall, super tall. Here's the thing though, and it's similar to people trying to grow. When you are a teenager, your hormones are like 500% higher than what they're gonna be when after you're going puberty. Like they are super freaking high. It's like you're doing a steroid cycle. Like when you are going through puberty, it's crazy. That's why you get hair. That's why a lot of things happen. Your voice gets thicker. Like if you started taking performance enhancing drugs, that's what would happen to you. Your voice would start to get deeper. You would get hair. You would get all these different things. So when you are going through puberty, your body is in prime time to grow. Like it's ready to freaking grow. You want to grow right now. But here's what people don't do. They don't eat properly, and they don't sleep properly, and they do not rest. They don't exercise. All those things. So if you're someone right now, you're a little bit overweight, you don't watch what you eat, you stay up till 2 in the morning playing video games. How many of you, be honest, how many of you guys are like that? A lot of you guys want to be taller. Are you guys really doing that? Are you guys eating a correct diet? Lots of protein, good carbohydrates, lots of veggies, fruits, good healthy fats. Can you guys honestly say that every single day you do all of those things correctly? Probably not, because you're a teenager. You guys want to live loose. You guys want to party. You guys want to do stuff like that. You want to stay up late at night. In order to grow, you have got to give your body fuel. Think of it as a car. You want your car to go far, you got to put gas in it. Like if you guys are staying up late at night playing video games, you're not eating correctly, you're eating junk food, you're doing all these things, how do you expect to get taller? You will get taller to a certain degree because that is your genetic makeup. But any extra length that you can get, any extra growth that you can get is all going to be because that you're eating, sleeping correctly. The people in my class that were the tallest kids, the tallest, they would eat the most and they would be the laziest. They would sleep all the freaking time. So what does that do? You're eating, so you're growing, and then the sleeping, you're resting, and your body is recovering. So you're constantly eating and recovering. That's the basic cycle if you're trying to gain muscle. You eat, you rest, and you sleep. It's as simple as that, and you grow really tall. And all the people in my class that did that, they were very, very tall. A lot of people who didn't eat correctly, stayed up late playing video games, those were the guys that were usually pretty short. Now, yes, I had, I think, 2 classmates, or I knew 2 people growing up. Their parents were only 5'8", 5'9". I was the same height as them. They were 6'2". Nothing to do with their parents at all. You guys, zero to do with their parents. So if you're sitting there at home and you're nervous, you're like, yeah, I want to play basketball maybe, or I want to do a sport that maybe requires a little bit of height, but I'm 5'5", 5'6". You need to start eating correctly. And everyone's gonna watch this video, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I eat correctly. I have a chicken breast here and then. It's not even like that at all. Like you have to base your life around eating correctly, like proper vegetables, fruits, and it's not even that bad. Like that's how we should be eating. Our population is 45% overweight. 45% of Americans are overweight. So every 1 out of 2 person is basically overweight. So if there's, let's say, 1,000 people eventually watch this video, or 10,000 people, or 100,000 people watch this video, 50,000 of you watching them are probably overweight. Probably a lot less, because a lot of people watching this this is a fitness channel, so you guys are fitness goal related, but a good portion will be overweight, and it's how our society is. That is also another reason why we don't grow to be as tall as our potential. People want to say that our potential is, oh yeah, 5'9", 5'8", 5'7", 5'6". No. The people that I noticed that ate like crap when they were growing up, going through puberty, they were the shortest. Yeah, you get the odd person that eats like crap, and yeah, they're really tall, but generally, the people that were very tall were the ones that they ate a ton, so they're giving their body a ton of food, lots of good protein, and it wasn't bad food. They weren't eating junk food. They were eating steaks, chicken, lots of good food, lots of good proteins, and they were sleeping. They were sleeping like crazy, so they're very lazy, but they would also play sports, lots of sports, you guys, lots of exercises, so you're getting that exercise mentality. So that is what I recommend. Now, you guys are probably going to think, wow, that's not flashy. That's not a super exercise like you can do, like hanging off of a squat rack, trying to get taller, trying to stretch, doing pull-ups, stuff like that. That stuff doesn't work, you guys. That's not realistic. That will never work. If you want to grow, you have to think, how do you grow? How do you get taller? You get taller by eating correctly, by eating more, by exercising, by eating healthy, and by sleeping. Sleeping and rest are not the same thing. Rest is after you work out, you take rest. You rest for an hour, or you rest for 24 hours until you hit that exercise again. Sleep is when you sleep at night. So you need both. You gotta rest, so you can't be exercising 3 times a day. You can exercise once a day. If you're doing weights or for an hour or 2 playing sports, then you rest. You do it the next day. You do it like that. That's rest. You need proper rest. You need proper sleep too. So end of video. That's how you get taller. Trust me, it will work. Trust. I know you guys may be a little bit skeptical. Try it out. Just try it out for a month, couple of months. Just seriously try it out and let me know what happens, because I have helped people. They were stuck. They're like, yeah, I can only get 5'8". I'm like, try this. They 5'9.5", 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot, 6'2". End of video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like the video and share it. Thanks.